What's up, guys? Today is day 3 of making a design with me from scratch, where I show you the process of making a design from start to very finish. So if this is the first one of the series that you're seeing, you've already kind of missed a little bit, but they're on my page. You can go check them out. We've already covered how to make a mood board, my player treatment process, and today we're going to be discussing the most elusive part of the entire design process. It's composition. I think we should start with what bad composition looks like. I'll put myself on blast here. Okay, I tried to figure out a composition that I think is dorky and doesn't work, and that's what I have here. This is me, so I can trash the artist here. I don't think this looks good. I'm looking at this 17, what's that doing here? So these are the same type treatment, but they're nowhere near each other. And we got this random bar. I don't even know why that's there. Okay, whatever. Sorry, Jorge, this is cheeks. So we're gonna scrap this, okay? So one of the things I will say that I psyched myself out with when I was younger was I always try to find the right amount of things to put into the graphic. But there's an issue with that. I've seen loads of graphics where people throw hundreds of player cutouts in there, but it still looks really great. So then the issue is not how much or how little you're putting into your graphic. The question then is it balanced or is it unbalanced? And what I'll do is I'll try to break up the piece into different sections. I'll go ahead and number these. Let's say, for example, instead of throwing stuff blindly like I did here, I'm gonna put just stuff in all the even quadrants here. The 2, the 6, the 4. So what does that look like when we put our storytelling elements into our even boxes here, right? We get something like this. We have this top right-hand corner being filled. We have kind of this middle third being filled. And then we have this bottom right-hand corner being filled, right? So that's a loose framework. So actually, I didn't end up using that for the final piece. What I ended up doing was I ended up having something closer to this, where I used the middle third of the graphic as the place where I want to put all my stuff. That's kind of the outlook that I have when it comes to composition, is trying to figure out what's the best way to incorporate my storytelling elements into my graphics in a way that looks balanced. Hopefully this helps you in your work, and if you struggle with composition, this will help maybe jog some ideas and show it's not so rigid, it's not so structured, and it's okay to experiment with different things. So this is where we're leaving off for today's video. If you guys like this, if you've liked this series so far, drop a follow, and I'll see you guys in the next video.